What if I told you that success isn't about talent or luck? It's about what you do every single day. The world's top performers, from elite athletes to billionaires, all have one thing in common. They follow rituals that prime them for success. I'm Naeem Mahmood, a former speaker for Tony Robbins, and I've had the privilege to give over 1,000 talks to top companies across the United States, helping leaders and entrepreneurs rewire their mindset for peak performance. So today, I'm going to break down the exact daily rituals that high achievers use and show you how you can design your own routine for unstoppable momentum. But before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up with the updates, and also turn on the notifications so you never miss a new video on peak performance and mindset. So why do rituals matter? We don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems. That's what James Clear said in the book Atomic Habits. It's a great book. You should check it out. Think about this. If you wake up every day and you react, check your emails, scroll social media, rush through your morning, you're already playing defense. Sound familiar? But if you wake up and execute a power routine, one that primes your mind and your body for peak performance, you're setting yourself up to win before the day even starts. Another great book is called Bumpers by Nick, I forget his last name, but he says, as long as he follows this process, he's already won no matter what. He has a system where he works out every day, reads every day, writes every day, meditates, and just by default, he's setting himself up for success. One, just doing that stuff by itself is a win, but by doing that stuff, it puts him in a position to even do more amazing things because he gets himself into those states, and you create more and more by being in those states. Because rituals automate success. They remove decision fatigue, and they ensure that you operate at your best without even thinking about it. That's the key. Decision fatigue is what kills everybody. We all have a certain amount of bandwidth in our brains and our computers, so to speak, to make decisions. So you need to prime your mind first thing in the morning. Top performers, they don't wake up and check their phones. They own their mornings with intention. Here's how to do it. Gratitude practice. Start the day with 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from problems to possibilities. So I always like to touch my heart. I like to think about some people I'm grateful for. I think about opportunities I'm grateful for, my health, so many things to be grateful for. The next thing is visualization. Close your eyes and see yourself winning the day. Athletes and top performers swear by this. Top athletes, they mentally rehearse their outcome. Jack Nicklaus, he would always visualize the golf ball going down the fairway, right? Michael Jordan, he would visualize his games. Phil Jackson, he would make the athletes visualize too. The other powerful tool is called power questions. Ask yourself, what's my number one priority today, right? Or how can I show up at my best? There is no right power question to ask, but taking control of the questions you do ask is very powerful. So you need to start taking control of the questions you ask. Questions are the answer, and they're kind of like AI prompting, right? You prompt your neural net to give yourself an answer. If you ask yourself the wrong question, you're going to get an answer, but it's not going to be the one that serves you and supports you. So a powerful morning routine, that really sets the tone for a productive day. And what's wild is you're going to get addicted to this after a while. I can't not do my morning routine, right? I could if I didn't want to, really, but why would I not want to do it now? Because I perform better, everything's better. I never have bad days. Bad days happen when you're in a bad state, you're feeling bad, you're kind of at the whim of life, right? You're at the whim of the outside world. By taking control of my morning, I take control of myself and my energy and my focus and my emotions. So the second step is you got to move your body to activate your energy. Your body controls your mind. If you feel sluggish, move. Most people do it backwards. They try to control their focus, change their focus by changing their focus, by changing their mind. You change your focus by changing your body. Physiology first. So the best performers, they always get their blood flowing in the morning. One thing I love to do, I love to rebound. You can see it right back over there. It's great to get your lymphatic system moving, really good for your blood flow. It's the only system in your body that needs to be activated. All the other ones are circulatory, respiratory. Those happen automatically. Your lymphatic system, it needs to be activated. So rebounding is a great way to do that. It'll energize you. And your lymphatic system, if you don't know, that's your drainage system of your body. So it boosts your lymphatic system and energy. Another great thing to do is cold showers or cold plunges. It shocks the nervous system. It increases your alertness. It also increases your brown fat on your body, which is good for you. Helps you increase your metabolism. Another great thing I love to do, I like to stretch and do mobility, right? You gotta loosen up your body and keep it from getting stiff, right? Most of us are sitting down all day. As you get older, most people are less mobile. That doesn't need to happen, right? You can change that if you take control, but you have to be intentional and proactive. I foam roll a lot, I stretch a lot, and throughout the day, not just in the morning by itself. You have to treat yourself like an athlete. Your whole life is like an athlete. Life is a physical game. Like, we're physical creatures. The earth is a physical thing. We're in the middle of outer space. Like, there's nature. It's like a physical experience. People forget that. Fear is physical. So you need to remember, you got to train your body like an athlete. Your energy is your edge. Move early and move often. The next step is to block distractions and create deep work time. One of the biggest killers of peak performance, it's distraction. A lot of clients come to me and they're just distracted by everything. Telegram, Signal, social media, their text messages, WhatsApp. It's unbelievable. So you need to be able to get those blinders on and not be distracted. So top achievers, they schedule distraction-free time to do their most important work. And here's how you do it. Time block. Set 60 to 90-minute blocks for deep work, right? Airplane mode on the phone, shut off your notifications, eliminate interruptions, use noise-canceling headphones, use music or white noise to stay in the zone. 1 hour of focused work is worth 5 hours of distracted work. Think about that. Most people that are working, checking their text, checking social media, doing all this random stuff. You got to train yourself. Again, it's a muscle, it's a skill, and you can do better and better at that. There's little kids running out outside my window right now. Unbelievable. Speaking of distractions, so the next thing is you got to train your focus like a muscle. Most people let their focus drift, but high performers, they train their minds to stay locked in. Even now, I've trained my mind to stay locked in and not get distracted or frustrated by the noises outside in my front yard. My kids' neighbors are literally running in the front yard right now, yelling. So here's one way to do it. The Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of work, 5-minute break cycles. You could adjust it. There's an app for that. It's called Pomodoro. But generally, it's 25-minute work, 5-minute break. You could also meditate. 10 minutes of mindfulness strengthens your concentration. I like to do yoga nidra too, or non-sleep deep rest, same thing. Really powerful. Breath work is also great. Deep breathing resets your nervous system, sharpens your focus, and a strong mind equals strong performance. You got to train it daily, my friends. Just like you train your body, train your mind. The last step is reflect and reset every single evening. At the end of the day, you got to reflect, you got to reset. Success isn't just about what you do, it's about what you learn from what you do. I'll repeat that. Success isn't just about what you do, it's about what you learn from what you do. So at the end of the day, top performers ask themselves, what were my wins today? Write down 3 wins. That's what I like to do. What were 3 wins? What could I improve? What can you do better? And then what's my number 1 focus for tomorrow, or 3 focuses for tomorrow? Because remember, reflection equals growth. When you track your progress daily, success becomes inevitable. When you track your progress daily, success becomes inevitable. So if you want to operate at your highest level, start by mastering your daily rituals. And if you want more powerful strategies on peak performance, join my Peak Humans newsletter. Every week I break down elite level habits, mindset shifts and productivity hacks to help you win in business and in life. So click the link below and subscribe now. Join the Peak Humans newsletter. And if you got value from this video, hit the like button, drop a comment below. I love reading them. I always reply. And don't forget to subscribe for more peak performance strategies.